Hey everybody, welcome to the Women's Clinic. It's Wednesday. We are live. I'm here with Tessa Yates. Everybody loves Tessa. She's the expert with all things pregnancy and pretty much anything. Is that fair to say?
I was like, I don't know that that's fair to say, but I am the certified nurse midwife here at the Women's Clinic.
So we're going to talk about a little demo today. We did not come up with this, but we stole the idea from somebody with a really cool accent online. We're going to talk about the difference between Braxton Hicks contractions and real contractions, and also the difference between what is effacement and what is dilation when your doctor or your midwife does your cervical exam. So, shall we start?
All right, we will start. So,
I'm going to have you hold that for me.
Okay. Dr. Benac has an orange uterus, so the balloon
I do not.
is representing the uterus, and the ball is the baby.
You guys see that all right? All right. We are going to...
This is like an 8-week, yes. This is like an 8-week uterus. Now we're like at 20.
Yeah, halfway through.
32 weeks. We're getting close to 40 weeks. We're getting real ready for this baby to come out.
There you go. That baby is moving around in there, bouncing around, causing all kinds of trouble. All right. We are 40 weeks pregnant.
Okay, we are 40 weeks. So the baby is engaged in the pelvis, the head is down, and it is against the cervix. So what starts happening then is your body starts practicing, and we have practice contractions, also known as Braxton Hicks. Would you like to demonstrate?
Maybe like on certain parts, or like the side of the uterus, not the whole uterus, but there's certain parts.
Kind of lower, and so we get really excited, and sometimes those will kind of be, they're more likely to be irregular, but further apart. Common in the evenings, we get really excited, we think we're going into labor, and we call mom and we say, hey, I'm contracting every 7 minutes, and then we wake up and we're still pregnant the next morning.
So disappointing.
It's very disappointing.
I hate it when that happens.
Yes, yes, every time. So, then a week or two later, those contractions start moving up our uterus, and this...
Oh, like that? Is that okay?
Yes, yes, yes. So we started doing more like this, and this is more of a labor contraction. It's going to move up to the top of the uterus. They're stronger, longer contractions, usually lasting 40, 60 seconds. And as you see, our cervix is this dark part down here, and it's starting to get shorter and thin out. So first timers, this is the first thing that's going to happen. You're going to shorten your cervix or thin out. It's also called effacement. That's what they're checking at your appointments. They're at the end a lot of times. And so this part will happen a lot of times before you start dilating. So that is that early labor time period where you go to the hospital and you're like, I know I must be in labor, and they tell you you're 2 centimeters, but you're effaced. So you've done some strong work.
That's good.
But you're just not quite dilating. So those contractions are going to keep getting stronger, and they're going to keep getting closer together. And so then the dilating part is going to start happening. So you're going to see Dr. Benac's cervix here starting to dilate. We're getting close to dilating. Yeah, we're like at 3 centimeters.
Okay.
Okay, so those contractions from the top of the uterus are pushing the baby down into the birth canal. It's putting more and more pressure.
Oh my goodness.
And so he had a precipitous delivery, which means that you deliver a baby really fast.
That was fast. That was a big, strong contraction.
That was. So I was like, my baby, I mean, we're going to do the same thing. Wow. I effaced really fast, which is what happens a lot of times in your second and third pregnancies at the end. So you just stay thick until you're in labor. And then, let's see if I can have a baby a little bit.
Maybe you can do a better job than I did.
I don't know. My contractions aren't doing a lot of work right now. I'm like, I'm dilating. Okay.
You are.
Okay.
Yep. You're definitely dilating.
Okay.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm starting to crown, and this is the part where we're letting you breathe. We're letting that stretch, and those contractions are stretching that cervix out. Right before a baby pops out.
That was a beautiful delivery by Tessa Hicks. So, hey, if you guys know somebody who's pregnant, then tag them in this video, send it to them. It's a good video just to think about what's happening towards the end of pregnancy with your contractions, or what's happening with your cervix. And then send any comments or questions into us. We'll try to answer them. And, yeah, always give us a call. All right, guys, have a great day.
Bye.